Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Call of Shrimp. It's been 2 weeks since the last time we spoke together, and this time I wanted to briefly show you guys about my pure red line, also known as aka their crystal red shrimp, also known as B shrimp. They're just the only thing difference is the color, but the difference between pure red line and crystal reds are that pure red lines when they breed, they will always breed that same color. Versus crystal reds, you may have regular prior B shrimp color or not. You may get not 100% the original crystal red shrimp. Um, if I'm correct, these guys come from Japan originally. It started around 1991. They're the gentleman named Mr. Hisayaku Suzuki, and he was essentially breeding just the normal bee shrimp. These bee shrimp, they come from South China, North Vietnam, Taiwan, region around there. And this gentleman was breeding them, and by chance, out of thousands, he found just colored variations of red, crystal red shrimp. And if I am correct, the first few rounds didn't go too well, but after several tries, he had successfully started breeding them. And so essentially, all the crystal red shrimp that we have now, they all come from him. So we should really thank him for that. And Shrimp Hobby really did come from that, from the crystal red shrimp. And because of that, we are doing what we're loving to do now. Um, these particular crystal reds or pure red lines, I've had them for about a month now, and from all the prior crystal reds that I've had before, these to me are the most healthiest and hardiest, and they're also higher quality than what I had before. Mm, prior crystal reds I've not had good luck with. I am thinking because of soil. I was using Fluval Stratum, and I was using them and I like them still. It's because they don't leach ammonia and they're cheap. You can get them anywhere from PetSmart, Petco, Pet Supermarket, anywhere. But it only brought the pH down to 6.5, and these crystal reds, and I'm getting various not replies but readings, but from all the master breeders that I've been watching YouTube videos on, they keep them under 6, pH of 6. And ADM Amazonia that's the only soil that I know can effectively bring the pH down that low for at least several years. Stratum, unfortunately, only brought it down to pH of 6.5, and I don't think my crystal reds like that. I've only had success once or twice in breeding with them under Stratum, and sooner or later, like many of them just slowly died, and I lost count, and I lost several colonies like that. It was quite sad actually, and it really stressed me out. So I finally switched to AD Amazonia. I cycled it for about 6 weeks, and I'm using a 9.5 gallon Lyford rimless aquarium, and I really like them as well. Um, they're cheap actually, so I got a few of them, and I'm using them, and I like them. And I threw some subostertane, and I threw some flame moss, and some almond leaves, and then and a pair of sponge filter, so we'll see what happens. And I layered it about an inch and a half, and I also mixed it with lava rocks. I love lava rocks because they provide excellent surface area, hiding spaces, and they also harvest or harbor a lot of beneficial bacteria, so I like them. And what else? So in my opinion, So far, they're very healthy. I feed them once a day, and I usually feed them the Shrimp King Complete, or is it Dinnerly? One of those. I apologize for that if I gave you misinformation, but I feed them once a day and they are very active. So I am going to continue using AD Amazonia. And one thing about it is that AD Amazonia, it will leach ammonia, but that is the beneficial thing about it is that it already comes with additives that are necessary to start cycling, versus Fluval Stratum doesn't have an Amazonia or doesn't have ammonia, so you have to physically either A, add them, or B, you have to add fish or food, and you have to cycle it that way. But other than that, we'll see how this goes. I fingers crossed. I hope they start to breed for me, and I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much, guys, and take care. Bye.